Radical.
Out of nowhere, there's a new game console coming out. Probably in early 2026, if I can trust IndiaTimes.com. Well, I can't trust IndiaTimes.com, but here they say this thing's probably going to come out in early 2026. We're talking about a new Steam machine. Yeah, there's a new Steam machine coming out. You remember the old Steam machine? I think there was more than one Steam machine. They're doing it again. And this is a cube. A lot of people are lovingly referring to this as the GabeCube, which would be accurate. It's exactly a cube. This machine, I'll get into the specs in a moment, but basically, this is a Steam machine. Well, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's a form factor PC in a console package. And I gotta say, it looks like a cube. I don't know. It's designed exactly, it's just like a fucking cube. That's exactly, the GameCube had like a little handle on the back of it. This is exactly just a cube. So if you like squares, then this is going to be for you. It's got a LED bar that goes back and forth on the front of it, kind of like the Knight Rider red light that goes back and forth. I guess you can change the color, but I see here that it's showing blue, and it's bringing back something that was popular with the Xbox 360, changeable front face plates. But the trick is here, they actually are magnetic, and I gotta say, that's actually kind of cool. The idea of magnetic switchable faceplates is pretty cool. And the controller, of course, looks like a regular controller, only it has the Trekkie pads. I'm just tired. I'm getting tired of all these systems, man. There's too many damn systems out there. Let me do a roll call. You got the PlayStation 5. You got the PlayStation 5 Pro. You got the Xbox Series S. You got the Xbox Series X. You have still being sold in stores the Nintendo Switch, the Switch Lite, the Switch OLED. Well, I guess they replaced all the original Switches with the OLED, didn't they? The Switch 2. And it's just too much, man. You need handhelds. You have the Xbox ROG Ally X, and then the white version, which is, there's just too many damn consoles, man. Too many systems out is what it is. I believe that. What do you think? There needs to be more systems? What do you think? There needs to be a PlayStation Portable? So many systems out, and this is just entering a crowded marketplace. Is it going to be a lot of demand for this? Well, we don't even know the price right now. But I've always thought that the reason why these Steam machines wind up not being successful is most people are going to custom build their PC, and that's where they're playing Steam games. The PC gamer, I feel like, is the kind of gamer that wants to customize their experience, and they're a power user. And then the console gamer, I just feel, is a different type of gamer in most cases. Now, there might be a lot of people that want to get this along with their PlayStation or their Nintendo or something like that, and they think it's really cool. If that's the case, then hey, go for it. You know, if you like Valve, if you like Steam, if you absolutely love the fact that you don't own shit, then that's great. That's fantastic. You know, maybe you don't care if you don't actually own any of your games. So, good for you. At least with Steam, a lot of the games are dirt cheap, so there's that. Now, performance-wise, you might wonder, how does this stack up against these systems that are already on the market? And if this thing is actually going to be around $700 on the low scale, which, that's just the estimations. If it's going to be around $700, which is around the price of the PS5 Pro, then what kind of gaming can you get out of this? What's going to be your resolution you might expect? Well, from everything I've read here, on games like, let's say, Cyberpunk 2077, you're going to be gaming at about 1080p on that game, just because of the limitations. Now, there's something here I don't exactly know. It's VRAM, I think. The VRAM is, I think, only at 8. I think 8 VRAM. So there's no way you're getting the 4K gaming really out of a significant AAA title with that. On the upside, though, compared to the PlayStation 5, the Series X, the Steam Machine actually looks to be a better CPU. It's an AMD Zen 4, 4.8 gigahertz, and the Xbox Series X has an AMD Zen 2, and so does the PlayStation 5. So, yeah, it's a better CPU, right? The problem is when you get down to the GPU. All right. Well, the RAM, by the way, is all the same exactly through the Series X, PS5, and the Steam Machine at 16 gigabytes. The problem arises when we get to the GPU, which is not exactly a beast of a GPU. It's a custom RDNA3, 28 compute units, 8 gigabyte GDDR6, at a power of 110, a draw of 110 watts. Meanwhile, the PlayStation 5 has a 36 compute units, and then the Series X has 52 compute units, and the Series S only has 20 compute units. So that means this thing is closer to a Series S than the Series X when it comes to the GPU. That's a problem, because this is releasing in 2026. Those systems came out in 2020. So you don't just have Nintendo dropping hardware that's years outdated the minute it drops. It's also apparently going to be the Steam Machine now. And the big exception when you talk about Nintendo is they don't really require, a lot of people don't focus on the technical specs when it comes to a Nintendo console because they're getting that for the Pokemans and the Zeldas and the Nintendos. Now, the Steam Machine, I'm trying to figure out who the audience is for the Steam Machine. Maybe someone that wants just something in their living room where they can play their Steam games, and in their bedroom they have the heavy gaming setup with their PC. I just think, like I started this out a couple minutes ago, I just think there's too many damn systems. There's too many damn systems, man. Like, is gaming so big right now? I thought it was kind of dropped off and people were not wanting to pay $70 for the games now. I thought gaming dropped off just a bit, but apparently not. So, what do you think about this Steam Machine? Are you going to get a Steam Machine?